Hey friends, it's Lisa from A Table Full of Joy, and I thought I would start a new series showing some of the fun things that you may see around the store around the holidays that you may go, is it worth it? I'd like to try, those special toffee cookies or that pumpkin bar box mix, but is it actually good? Should I spend my money on it? And so I'm going to be trying those things out and sharing them with you, and we'll see if it's worth your money. So I'm going to be starting off with some of the box mixes. So we have cranberry bread, apple bread, some salted caramel brownies, as well as some apple pancakes that you can all buy these mixes from the store. And then later on, we'll be trying some of the ready-made stuff from the store, like pumpkin spice Cheerios and Pop-Tarts. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on those notifications for future episodes, and let me know what you want to see. All right, let's get started. Okay, so first off, we're going to be trying this cranberry orange bread. It's the Great Value brand from Walmart, and it looks really good. You can make a quick bread with it or muffins. I just made the bread. So it comes with the dry mix, but you need to add 2/3 cup water, 2 eggs, and 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Mix it up and then put it in a loaf pan and bake. So this is the loaf that it made. It did cave in the center, which I think is partially user error on my part. I bumped it while I was baking because I moved it over to put something else in the oven. But I also think it's partially due to being at high altitude, and it could have used a slightly higher temperature to cook. And that's just because I live at 4,000 feet. So with that being said, let's give this a try. So let's pop this out. It comes out easily. Looks like this on the bottom. Pretty good, pretty standard. So I'm not gonna hold the fact that it caved in against it, but we'll see how it tastes. Okay, so we're gonna slice this open. So already you can see there are cranberries distributed inside. It looks okay. It's pretty moist, so that's nice. And let's try it. It's actually very moist. It's good. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not terrible, but I would rather have something else. I would skip this. I actually have an orange cranberry muffin recipe on my site. I haven't tested it in bread form, but it is so much better. And it's not hard to make. So I definitely, I would say this is a pass. So next up we have apple cinnamon quick bread. You can also make it into muffins. It does come with the dry mix, and in the mix is actually freeze-dried apples, which is pretty neat to see. You will need to add 2/3 cup of water, 2 eggs, and a tablespoon of vegetable oil. And then you pop it into a loaf pan and bake it. So now let's try it. This is what it looked like when it came out of the oven. You can see it did cave in, and I didn't bump this one. So that's why I'm thinking, because of the altitude that I'm at, maybe it would have done better at a higher temperature. But let's see how it tastes. So it comes out, once again, it's very moist. So you can see the apple chunks inside, and so that's really good. Let's try this. We'll cut a nice little piece. This one is very moist as well. Trigger word. Looks good. Smells really good. It smells like cinnamon and apples. Okay. I would be fine taking this to somebody's house for, a dessert, a shared dessert or a gift. It's got good flavor, good moisture, and like I said, it rose well enough. So I give this one a go. Okay, so next up we have this apple cinnamon pancake / waffle mix. It comes with just the dry mix, and it does have the freeze-dried apple pieces in it, and it smells pretty good, like cinnamon and apples, as it should. You do have to add water, and then it should be ready to go. Okay, so here they are. You can see that, I mean, they cooked up really nicely, actually, thick. They smelled great. So let's try them. And I'm testing these dry, because honestly, if you put syrup on anything, it'll just make it taste better. So I'm trying these without, and because I just shared an apple pancake, it's actually an apple bacon pancake recipe on my site, and I'm interested to know how these taste compared. I didn't know these existed. So let's try it. So inside, you can see it is nice and fluffy. It's got cinnamon throughout. Not bad. You can taste the little bits of apple. I mean, if you really want to try it, I wouldn't hesitate. And the box mix was only like $1.50 or something from Walmart. I mean, why not? Alternatively, if you want to try my pancake mix, which I do use a ready-made Bisquick, and then I add shredded apples to it, and bacon, it's really good. But overall, these are pretty good, and they're really fast to make, so where'd you go? Okay, so next up we have salted caramel brownie mix. This was over with all the other fall flavored box mixes at Walmart. And so I grabbed it thinking, oh yeah, salted caramel, what a great thing. Not realizing that salted caramel brownies, there are many other options and they've been around for a while. So that's on me, but we're gonna try these anyways because these are probably slightly cheaper than the other brands. So let's give them a try. This box has the dry brownie mix in it and also a caramel pouch. You will need to add a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, a 1/4 cup of water, and an egg to the batter when you make it. All right, so here we have our salted caramel brownies. They turned out really good looking. Let's give this a cut. Now, my only thing is that the box says it's supposed to be 15 servings in an 8x8 pan. I could see 9 servings because, you know, I cut it 3 and 3, but cutting these 5 and then 3, I mean, who wants a brownie that small? Okay, anyway, so let's pop this out. Put this on a little plate. You can see the caramel on the top. I mean, it's good. It's a brownie. Can't really go wrong with it. Is it amazing? No. But it's a brownie that has caramel on it. When you do make this, you do mix in half of the caramel pouch to, I guess, add caramel flavor to the brownie, but I don't really get that coming through. But it's very moist. It's very moist and it's good. So I give it a go. It's cheap and it's a brownie. So give it a try. If you have tried any of the other salted caramel brownie mixes out there, let me know how those are in the comments below because I'm interested in how they compare. All right, so now we've come to things that are pretty much ready-made, with the exception of I have some cookies that we're gonna try. So first up, we're going to try Great Value's pumpkin butter. Guys, I don't know about this. Ooh. Okay, so first off, it looks like this inside. I mean, pretty standard. It's very runny. We got our white bread here, and I'm just gonna put some on. I am not a huge pumpkin fan. I have lots of tasty pumpkin pie recipes on my site that I love, but I just don't gravitate towards it. So this will be interesting. All right, let's try this. I like this a lot more than I thought I would. It really just tastes like jam. It tastes like jelly. It's sweet and it has those flavors that are, you know, pumpkin spice flavors. It is not highly rated on Walmart's website. So I don't know what I'm missing, if there's such a better version out there. If you know of one or like a recipe for one, let me know, because now I'm interested in trying it. Okay, so next up we have this pumpkin spice chai latte mix, which, similar to the pumpkin butter, wasn't highly rated on Walmart's website, but we are gonna try it. So all you need is the mix and then some hot water. So we're just gonna take a bunch of this mix, pour it in here. Okay, so now we're just gonna stir. I'm not one to just rush out and go get a pumpkin spice latte as soon as it's available. I have had them in the past. I am more of a chai person, so I think I will enjoy this. Let's taste it. So it's good. I like it better than I thought I would, but I'm not gonna go buy it again. If I really want chai tea, I'd buy a different mix or try to make it myself, or just go and get it from a coffee shop. So for me, it's a pass. So next up we have these Entenmann's cinnamon toffee cookies. Now they say new, so I don't know how long they've been out. I am a fan of Entenmann's. I actually did a sponsored post for them. I created this apple cobbler cake that was so good and super easy to make. So when I saw that these were available, I was like, heck yeah, I'll try them. They were in the refrigerated cookie dough section at Albertsons. And all you need is the cookie dough and to bake them on a baking sheet. So here they are. They actually look, I think they even look better in real life compared to the package. And let's give it a try. Yeah. I think these are really good. They are like, if you like just regular chocolate chip cookies, but they don't have chocolate in them. But it's like a soft cookie. And then they have these like little brown bits, which are, I mean, like, it's like cinnamon and toffee, I guess. Go figure. But it's really good. I definitely recommend these. Okay, so next up we have this pumpkin spice flavored oatmeal from Quaker Oats. It's instant, so all you need is the package of oatmeal and then either boiling water or milk. And you mix it together and you let it stand. So let's go ahead and give it a try. I do like oatmeal, so hopefully this will be very tasty. I'm not a fan of this. It's very strong in the pumpkin flavor. I'm not really an instant oat person, so maybe that's it, but I'm not a fan. If you love the flavor of like pumpkin puree, that comes across a lot in this. I wish it was more cinnamon and like nutmeg and less of that pumpkin, but if you really like pumpkin, then I think you'll like it. But for me, it's a pass. Next up, we have the pumpkin spice Cheerios. I've seen these over the years and I've never tried them, so let's give it a go. So here we have the cereal, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of milk to it. So now let's just try it. I mean, they look great, and I do love Cheerios. I like these. It works really well. The pumpkin spice on them is excellent. It comes through, but it tastes really good. It's a good switch up from your average Honey Nut Cheerios or Frosted Cheerios, if that's what you get. They are sweet. So they're not like just plain Cheerios that then have spices on them. I don't think that would work as well, but these are sweetened and work really well. So it's a good combo. All right, so the very last thing we're gonna try are these limited edition pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. It comes with 12 toaster pastries in each, and I'm super excited. So I am a huge Pop-Tart fan. Whenever I go visit my sister and her family, I always have to ask my nephew if I can have some of his Pop-Tarts. And he always graciously shares with me, so thank you, Jack. So let's give this a try. So now I'm not going to toast it. I know. But they do look like this, which is, they got some little colored, fall colored bits on them. Let's break it open and see. Okay, so inside it's orange. It looks like, you know, pumpkin filling. Let's give it a try. I mean, it's Pop-Tart. It's hard to go wrong with a Pop-Tart. I like it. It doesn't really come through as super pumpkin flavored. So if you're really hoping for an actual like pumpkin pie, this isn't it, but it is good. Is it better than my favorite Pop-Tarts? No, I would still go with the s'mores or a regular, but not bad. For me, gets thumbs up. All right, friends, so I hope you enjoyed today's episode of trying fall-themed flavored foods from the grocery store. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see me try next, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Pop-Tart fart. Pop fart? No. Okay. Oh, hi. I know. Oh, good boy. Okay. Yes, I know.